Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Lower the gates! Special permission!
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Personal invitation from Gortash. I've always kind of hated this place from the guards.
Such a do about a damned bridge.
It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire?
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
I dislike owls. Their hypermobile necks are quite disconcerting.
You know what, Leigh? I couldn't agree more.
Ahead is expected.
Something's not right about those Steel Watchers. I'm telling you.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I need a quick word.
Lady Alia says...
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
It is a cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Did you hear, kin? The Absolute is on the march, but don't you worry. My lady assures me the Steel Watch will hold the line. There'll be nary a scratch on our scales.
Never wanted the easy path.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Chattershield pays me for all this waiting around.
Precious hero, liberated them from one hell.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your...
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting
Lord
as all that boot
Gortash
kissing
is
you've been
expecting
doing.
you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. All right. No need to kill the mood.
Gods, Nop. You sure can pick 'em.
You're free to explore, within reason.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Shut your mouth!
lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
Make your way to the
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Gortash is expecting you.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. It was even hurt.
What my friend means to say is that the witnesses...
Nothing's gonna happen
does
to us.
or
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient. It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Flaming fists.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us?
Better.
What if they throw us in jail?
I almost believed you this time.
Calm down, dear.
You're a stranger. I don't like strangers.
That pizza. It wasn't even hurt.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a bit.
The flaming fists don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
Down the door because it sounds
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Be vigilant, citizen.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick. Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands. The people used to respect the fist. Now they call for the steel watch.
It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. It wasn't even hurt.
lae'zel,
Lord Gortash
you've
is
the most
expecting you.
exquisite eyes.
Please
Golden
make your way
as the
to the
sands of the
audience
cap.
chamber.
And you've a soft skull. A ghaik
Lord
tentacle will have no
Gortash
issues
is
pushing through
expecting you.
it.
Is that?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
Cast out by their own city. Your precious hero liberated them from one hell.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well, and if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this, and it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Flaming Fist, stand ready. With Gortash at the head. They can't fail.
Ravengard, you would give up the Fist's command?
The Watch and the Fist must unite under one authority. Gortash is uniquely qualified for the endeavor. Under Gortash, the two will conquer the cult army and preserve our city and our heritage.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
An Archduke! Finally, someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Next, we identify all enemies.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast's crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive...
Pardon me for saying, Archduke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
The people demand it. Is a Baldurian truly free and in fear for his future? Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
If the Steel Watch can't protect us, what then?
The Flaming Fist stand ready. With Gortash at the head. They can't fail.
Ravengard, you would give up the Fist's command?
Let's see.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mazora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Except if you're a
I've
criminal.
never met anyone like you, lae'zel.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. What are you doing? Get out of my head!
On the move. Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
Fuck yes. moving.
On the move. What now? Another step forward. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Assume nothing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Action, not reaction.
All right. What now? What do I have to lose? Wish I had a bag of holding. One day I'll catch a break.